Visions of Tomorrow. The film opens with Kiri in a trance, submerged in a sacred pool. Her connection with Eywa has grown stronger, and she receives a haunting vision. A shadow engulfing Pandora, life withering, and the stars burning red. She awakens in fear. Jake, now a tribal elder, senses something is coming. Neytiri is more focused on keeping the family safe, but the signs are undeniable. The peace they fought for in Avatar. The way of water feels fragile. A new tribe. Jake and Neytiri travel to a volcanic region to forge alliances. They meet the Ash People, a Nausicaa clan evolved to survive harsh lava terrains. Their skin is darker, eyes ember-glowing, and they worship a harsher version of Eywa focused on fire, destruction, and rebirth. Their leader, Zamkhana, is skeptical of outsiders and refuses to aid Jake, who they see as a half-sky Nausicaa, Earth's last gambit. On Earth, ecological collapse accelerates. The RDA, facing global panic, launches Project Genesis, aimed at fully colonizing Pandora as a new Earth. This time, they send General Adrian Knox, a brilliant but ruthless military leader fused with synthetic avatar tech. She's enhanced, stronger, smarter, no empathy. Her mission? Take Pandora at any cost. Kiri's awakening. Kiri's powers grow exponentially. She begins levitating during meditation and influencing nature. Trees bloom in seconds, animals obey her silently. While some Nausicaa worship her as a prophet, others fear she's unnatural. She confides in Emoet, who tells her she may be the biological bridge between Eywa and all life. A true spiritual avatar. Return of the recombinants. Colonel Quaritch's body is found by RDA scouts, barely alive. He's taken back, repaired, and reprogrammed. But during his healing, Quaritch begins remembering moments with Spider, Jake, and Pandora itself. Though outwardly loyal to Nox, he's haunted by doubt and guilt, especially over killing Neytiri's son, Neytiri. The volcano rises. Pandora's tectonic activity increases. The Ash People's volcano awakens violently. Zamkhana claims it's because of Jake and Kiri's presence. Lava rains down, spirits are believed to be angry, and the tribe exiles them. Neytiri fights back, but Jake urges peace. They retreat, but tensions grow within their family. Human Nausicaa hybrids. The RDA unveils their new weapon. The Gaians, genetically engineered beings, faster than Nausicaa, intelligent like humans, but completely loyal to Nox. They are emotionless warriors trained from birth to view Nausicaa as animals. Each one is grown from hybrid DNA and equipped with mental tech implants. They're sent in stealth squads to infiltrate Pandora's outer tribes. Betrayal among Ash. Zamkhana's younger brother Torzek secretly meets with Nox. Bitter at Jake's influence and his own lack of power, Torzek provides tactical info about key spiritual trees and underground Nausicaa networks. In return, Nox promises to make him the new leader of the Ash People. The children divide. Jake's children grow apart. Loeke wants to lead the fight and embraces warrior culture. Spider, feeling like an outsider among Nausicaa, begins spending time with Quaritch in secret. Tuck, the youngest, is traumatized by dreams of Pandora burning. The once close siblings begin arguing, especially when Spider disappears for days at a time. Seeds of the past. Kiri receives a spiritual echo, a memory fragment of Dr. Grace Augustine, who appears in a vision. Grace reveals Pandora's secret. Beneath the surface lies a living core, a biological neural web that keeps Eywa alive. Predates the Nausicaa. Kiri must find it before the RDA does, or Eywa's consciousness could be severed forever. Destruction of the spirit tree. Nox leads a brutal assault with Gaians and advanced tech. A sacred spirit tree is destroyed using sonic charges. Thousands of Nausicaa die. Kiri collapses as if wounded. Her connection to Eywa is physically damaged. The tribes mourn and war is declared. Jake realizes diplomacy is no longer an option. Quaritch's choice. Quaritch captures Spider during a skirmish but lets him go. He begins sabotaging RDA missions subtly. When Nox orders the execution of captured Nausicaa children, Quaritch disobeys. He's branded a traitor. He goes rogue, hiding in the mountains, conflicted between two worlds, voyage to the core. Guided by visions, Kiri, Jake, Neytiri, and a few others descend through deep caves into the ancient heart of Pandora. They encounter glowing fungal cities, ancestral echoes, and bioillusions. They discover the biocore, a sentient cluster of Eywa's purest essence, a living brain with roots spanning the planet. Kiri merges with it temporarily, seeing thousands of years of history and a warning. Eywa cannot survive the death of her core, the heart of Pandora. The group learns that Eywa is more than a deity. She's a conscious planetary intelligence, evolving through nature. The RDA's mining operations are poisoning the core. Kiri's body glows with energy after merging, and she gains the ability to sense RDA troop movements across Pandora. But this power comes at a cost. Her life is shortening. Every time she connects, she weakens. The final invasion begins. Nox unleashes Phase Omega. Pandora's atmosphere is seeded with terraforming nanobots that begin corrupting native flora and killing smaller creatures. A massive ship, the Forge, begins drilling into the planet's core. The tribes unite under Jake, who promises to lead not just a battle, but a war for the soul of Pandora. Rise of the United Tribes. In one of the film's most epic sequences, leaders from the sky, water, forest, ash, and desert tribes unite under a single banner. The Council of Clans is born. They chant in unison, calling upon ancient beasts, forgotten rites, and warriors long hidden. Even former RDA hybrid rebels join their cause. Aerial siege of the skies. The Gnostics take the skies on Ikran, giant gliders, and ancient moth-like creatures. A brutal sky battle rages over Pandora's floating mountains. Loak and Neytiri lead the assault. Nox personally joins in a gunship suit hybrid. Explosions tear through the clouds. The sky turns red. Spider sabotages the Forge's mainframe from within. Kiri versus Nox. Kiri confronts Nox at the Forge's control core. A psychic battle ensues, not of fists, but of willpower. Nox tries to hack Kiri's mind through her neural link, but Eywa flows through her. Kiri releases a raw burst of energy, turning Nox into ash, consumed by the volcano she once tried to exploit. Kiri collapses, barely alive. Pandora reborn. With the Forge destroyed and the terraforming reversed, Eywa begins to heal. Kiri lies in a sacred cradle, unconscious but stable. Quaritch returns Spider to Jake and surrenders, asking only for peace. Jake tells him, "You're not forgiven, but you can still choose." Epilogue, Eyes to the Stars. The tribes begin rebuilding. Neytiri is named spiritual leader. Kiri opens her eyes, whispering one final warning, "We're not alone." The final shot pans up, beyond Pandora's sky. A massive alien vessel, not human, hovers in orbit, watching silently.